Welcome to the post-game press conference after the second classification game of the day at the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023. The final score between Lithuania and Slovenia is 100-84. I'm joined now by coach Aleksander Sekulic and player Aleksej Nikolic from Team Slovenia. We start with both player and coach's statement first. Aleksej, your thoughts on the game today?
I think it's a well-deserved win for Lithuania. They played really well throughout the whole match. We tried to match their quality, and I think in some moments we did it. We came to -2 in the third quarter, but couldn't maintain that level of play throughout the rest of the game. So they used that. They hit open shots, almost all of them, and yeah, like I said, deserved to win.
Thank you. Coach, anything you would like to add to this?
Yeah, first of all, congratulate to Lithuania team. I think they had amazing tournament. They were dominating the first stage. I think they beat everybody, like double digit only, and they beat United States team. So they had one bad game against Serbia, which put them in the spot that they had to fight for this 5th to 8th place. We knew that they have a great team and they play great basketball, but I think tonight it wasn't a fair fight regarding this fatigue, because we just couldn't match their energy, especially because they had one day off, we didn't, and we were late on defense many times. We were soft under the basket. I just think we didn't match their energy we couldn't match their energy, so they prevailed on both ends, and they did exactly what they want to do, and we paid the price for that.
Thank you. I would like to open up the floor for questions to the player first, in English if possible. Please raise your hand if you have any questions. Yes, over here. Can we get a microphone? Thank you.
Aleksej here from Manila. You mentioned how tough it was to play Lithuania, but in the second quarter you kind of forced the situation. You were close, and then in the third quarter you returned to the point of the first quarter. What happened in the moment?
I mean, like I said, we had the will. I think we had the desire to play to win the game. We are all competitive in this team. One of the reasons we came this far. And but yeah, I think for sure a little bit of we ran out of gas. A couple of mental mistakes, especially defensively, that led for them to go back in rhythm and hit shots, and they've been amazing throughout the whole tournament, shooting, especially from 3.
Thank you. Any more questions? Yes, over here.
Hi, my name's Elliot from Basketball News Australia. First of all, to both of you, it's an incredible tournament that you guys have played. Many moments that everyone, I'm sure, can look back and say, like, wow, this is what Slovenia's done. Now that we are getting towards the end of the tournament and we've got the Olympics coming, what will Slovenia look like in the next phase after this tournament, getting towards the Olympics?
Question for both?
For both.
Yes. I can answer her. Look, we didn't finish even the tournament, and it's hard for me to say how Slovenia will look after that. I mean, my wish is that Slovenia would look in the best possible way. I think we qualified for this qualifying Olympic tournament. All right. So this is the next step, but I think before that, before Slovenia, there is also qualification round for the Eurobasket. So it's quite a lot of things before that, but we didn't finish the tournament yet. We just didn't draw the line. When we draw the line, then we'll see what's next.
Aleksej, anything you would like to add, or?
Yeah, I just hope that everybody gonna be healthy. That's it. That's most important for us in every moment.
Do we have any questions for Coach in English first, if possible? Yes, over here.
Donatas Rubnas, basketnews.com. Coach, I think these classification games don't really matter this year, given the fact that it won't affect Paris Olympics already. And because of this, many were skeptical about Luka's playing time tonight. Some thought that he might be rested. He ended up playing 37 minutes. What was his motivation for this game? What was your approach trying, to give him playing time after playing basically less than 24 hours ago, very tiring game against Canada?
It's a simple answer. I mean, Luka is very competitive, and I don't know where he found energy, but he told me that he's feeling great. He want to play. He was our best man regarding also the energy. He was trying to motivate everybody to put them on another level. I think we were not on the level we wanted to be, and he was trying hard in the game, in the timeouts, in a locker room, all the time trying to push them to their limits. But that's why he played, because he felt good. And this shows his character and that he likes basketball, that he loves basketball. Probably appreciates the fans here because he has amazing fan base, and we had amazing support tonight. I think I felt like the whole arena was cheering for us. It was a great feeling, and that's probably because of him. I mean, I'm sure that's because of him. So that shows a lot how serious he is when he plays for his country, and that he plays with his heart. That's most important. And I would like to also use this opportunity to thank to Filipino fans for the amazing support we're getting here. I mean, it's just incredible to play classification game almost in front of full arena, everybody cheering for us. I'm just sad that we couldn't win the game to show them the gratitude.
Thank you. More questions for Coach? Yes, up here in the front.
Grant Aseth from Dallas Basketball. The last three opponents that you faced have been aggressive in shrinking the floor against Luka Doncic, as opposed to like trapping to get the ball out of his hands. What are your thoughts on how the offense is executed against that in the last three games?
Yeah, good question. You always have good questions. Yeah, we are challenged all the time, and what the teams try to do is isolate Luka from the team. Sometimes they trap, sometimes they send him deep inside. But there's a challenge we have. I think we are handling it pretty good. I think offensively, it's not so much of a problem for us as it is right now defensively, which I was speaking about this earlier. But yeah, you're right. I mean, you have a good eye. It's challenging for us. I mean, we had some adjustments. We saw the lineup we had in the second half, and we were somehow successful, but not as we wanted to be.
Final question for Coach over here.
Hey Coach, Rodrigo Tovar from Fox Sports Mexico. Which differences did you notice between the game yesterday and tonight's game in terms of referees? Because now there is a fact that Luka has 82 free throws attempts in this tournament, and he is now the only player in 30 years to have these free throws attempts in a single game, in a single tournament.
I don't know. Everybody's so worried about his free throws. I mean, I heard somewhere from somebody, I don't want to name him, but he said, what, you want him to shoot 30 free throws? I said, yeah, if there's 15 shooting fouls on him, let him shoot 30 free throws. I mean, everybody's talking about how many free throws he's going to shoot. If it's a foul, it's a foul. That's a fact. I mean, I don't know why we have to cover our eyes and say it's not a foul or he shoot too many free throws. That's the way it is. It's basketball. We have rules. So we have guys who whistle, and I just don't want to go there talking about his free throws. If you ask me, not enough, but it's tough. I know it's not easy to officiate against Luka. I think he will. That because of his greatness and because of his skills he have, his body he have, he might also consider changing some things on also thinking about. Thinking about officiating, So maybe he's gonna do some changes. He's gonna be the reason for some changes. I don't know. I hope, because sometimes it's frustrating for him. We just want to play basketball. That's it. We just don't want to think about getting calls, getting fouls, getting to the line. We just want to play basketball. We want to compete, and we want to have a fair fight. That's it. That's all we want to have. Nothing special. We don't want a special treatment. Luka don't want a special treatment. And I don't think he has a special treatment, even though I hear some complaints. But ask him if he thinks that he has a special treatment.
Thank you. Thank you, Coach. This wraps up the first part. We will be back with Team Lithuania shortly.
Thank you.